tired all of a sudden. But we're gonna see how this goes. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, because we did leave quite a bit out there that I think we can save. What was that slow skip? Good start. Now finish the strong, Kiryu. Okay, a little slow, but it worked out. Two more cutscenes to skip. Oh, between chapters, I forgot to reset my notes. Great. I don't know, I was watching the world record video, which is on the first remaster from the mid-2010s, and it just feels like Kiryu moves slower in general in this version. Hard to tell. Alright, give me my gun. Didn't give me my gun. Didn't do too bad, fortunately. And we're gonna head off and deal with the hostess that's getting harassed. Man, Kurahashi of all people, really? How did he kill the run, man? I don't know that I've ever seen him like that. That was by far the worst I've ever seen him. Good lord. Turd, you walking away. Daigo's flunkies. Daigo himself. If I move quick, I can reset my notes here. Good enough. Actually, very good. Fuck you, Daigo. Get tool. Wouldn't let me pause. That was annoying. Still feels like I can go faster there. Three cutscenes skipped till we get control. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion that you just move slower in this game compared to the other one.
Huh?
pause that time, and the game just didn't start that conversation, which is annoying. All right, so running back down Sotenbori Avenue. Oh, come on. Stop! Kiryu, come on! Just gotta get to Kurakawa. Skip him. Kiryu. Alright, gonna deal with Ryuji's flunkies. Hashimoto, go fuck yourself for later. Glad that one hit. I wasn't sure it was gonna. It might be a little slower running down the outside, but I think it's easier just to dodge NPCs. Oh my god. There's a fucking brick wall right there. Good lord. Ugh. That couple was just an actual brick wall. Yeah, I've been conscripted to help staff check the final day, the online day. Obviously can't be there in person for the first 2 days, because I'm not in Pittsburgh. I shouldn't have even bothered cutscene skipping. It's probably faster to cutscene skip there because of the fade out, honestly. Yes, I was dragooned into it. / Alara asked me to. Alright, much better fight. Much better fight this time. You say that like it hasn't already. Alright, ignore these three. They'll come to me. And not... Oh my god. What the hell is this? I hate everything. I hate everything about what just happened. Oh no, it's basically come back in the SGDQ event Discord. Good fight. That one was a good fight. Skip you. Deal with you. Skip you. Skip you. Deal with you. Deal with this fight here. Good fight. We have to deal with you. And you. 4 to let us destroy this. We can skip you and deal with you. And through the door. Very good fight. Skip you, deal with you. The game really wants you to see the chandelier here. Do not use the chandelier. It is a special heat action. It will clear the enemies, but it is also very slow. So gun. Shoot everybody. Stupid plant. The plant was annoying and cost a little time, but it is what it is. Deal with these guys. One cutscene skip, and then we're into the Ryuji fight. Alright, magic katana. And that deals with his entire HP bar. Him dodging there is a little annoying, but it worked out. Not bad. It's amazing what happens when you don't get lost throughout the entire damn building. That was good. Still got turned around a little bit right at the end, but I'll live with it. Also, shoutouts to saving 6.9 seconds in Chapter 2. Alright, Chapter 4. As I almost dropped my controller. That would have been bad. Bunch of cutscene skips. And then we have to get Kaoru to the bar because she's been shot by a sniper. And Tamio can take care of that. And one more cutscene to skip. That one doesn't let me pause right away for some reason. Yeah, I'm comparing this to what I watched earlier, and this just feels slower. Like, actually feels slower running. I mean, the tech skips themselves have already saved a bunch of time. Just, I didn't realize I was not tech skipping properly. And losing a bunch of time because of it. No fight spawn, good. Oh. Interesting, you can cutscene skip away Kiryu's, but you can't skip Kaoru's. Interesting. I guess since this is the first time, they really want you to read that. Alright, we dodged the first conversation. The second one is the guy staring at us from behind the car that we have to swing out to avoid. That guy to our left. And then dodge those NPCs. Because every time we hit an NPC, Kaoru loses more blood, and if she loses too much, we'll get another text box before we get to the bar. Alright, we have to go meet one of Kaoru's informants. Because she wants to find out about the bullet that shot her. So, we're going to go find Asaki, that's the informant's name, and he's at the Mahjong parlor right now. Turns out there was a tournament. No. Ha! I got ahead of myself. Honestly, this is fine. Because we're at the time waiting segment. I forgot about, I just got ahead of myself. We have to wait, okay, thank you. Because the one fight spawn is still aggroed on me, the other cannot aggro. We've got to wait here for 2 phone calls. It's 1 minute game time per phone call. Any fights, any interactions, anything, pause that timer. So it's not the worst thing in the world, because we just have to waste time waiting for this phone call anyways. Alright, second one's going to come at 3:55, 3:54 on the timer. So we've got a minute to breathe. No, shit. Forgot to go back into first person. And if you're not in first person, you get those idle text boxes, the game telling Kiryu where he needs to go. Alright, so we're going to be a little slower now. About 15 seconds before that phone call. My mom called a minute ago. I gotta find time to let her know I'll call her back later. So, we're headed back to Tamiya. We've got the bandages that she needs for Kaoru.
Boy.
And now, Kaoru wants us to go find out about the bullet that shot her. And now we gotta deal with that bald bastard again. We have to get into the Mahjong parlor first, though. Which is closed to the public at the moment because of a tournament. So we have to get access. We have to get access first. We need a special tile. That's our invitation in. We can only get that tile from a player, and, well, this guy Junka is a very good Mahjong player, but he's kind of fallen on hard times, and he's stopped playing. So we're going to see if he'll give us his tiles so we can get into the Mahjong parlor. He is over here at the UFO catchers, not having much success. So we tell him we'll play the game, we'll play for him, and we'll get him an item. No, we don't. We cutscene skip away his dialogue. It turns out someone has kidnapped his kid, and that's why he stopped playing Mahjong, because he owes them 5 million yen, and he can't afford to pay. So we're going to go deal with the people who have kidnapped his kid. And we're going to pay them 5 million yen so we don't have to fight them. Who knew crime actually pays? So they tell us that the guy who has Junka's kid is down here by the river. So we've got to go talk to this guy in the red suit up ahead. He's got Junka's kid. Yukiko is his kid's name. Only it turns out it's not a kid, it's a cat. So we've got Junka's cat. We're going to go take him his cat, and he's going to give us his Mahjong tile that serves as our access. Oh, boy. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, we're okay. That was a very unfortunate fight spawn that was almost a problem. Oh, boy. Is that another one? No, okay. So back over to the Mahjong parlor. That was almost very unfortunate. Oh boy. So we're getting into the module part. We've got to talk to Asaki and see if he can tell us anything about the bullet. You know, nothing is ever free in this game, so we'll pay whatever he tells us, which he says 100 grand. Now we've got a bunch of cutscenes to skip. And then he shuts up until we pay him another 300,000 yen. Oh my god. I didn't actually mean to pause there. And then I kept trying to get out and the game wouldn't let me out. So the guy to our right likes to kick immediately, so we're going to try and dodge him. And we're going to deal with everybody here. That was not a bad fight, actually. So we cutscene skip away Asaki. We didn't really get much out of him, only that the bullet was probably shot by a sniper who was one of the Omi Alliance officers, one of his men. So we just gotta go back to Tokauru. We do not have access to a taxi at the moment, and we can't run the short way because there are people blocking the road. So we have to go the long way. And this is RGG making sure that you interact with the cabaret minigame. Okay. That was an interesting backdrop. And now we sit here and wait for 3 minutes because anything we do stops this timer. We don't want this timer to stop. This is the single best way to gain money in the game, by the way. We have plenty of money, we don't need it now. But I mean, we did all of it earlier. So we just want this to proceed as quickly as possible. Welcome back from the ad, by the way. And the only way to do that is to sit here and touch literally nothing. Because any button we press stops that timer. Ah. Wondering something right now. I'm wondering if I'm not dashing properly. If there's a button I'm not holding, maybe that's why I'm moving slower. Interesting. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why is it 90 degrees at 7:30 at night? What the hell, man? I think we'll be right about where we were on the last run, which, you know, was close to a minute time save. I'm not going to complain about that. was pretty good. I'll take that. I like seeing just solid gold. All right, you. This is where we should have a lot of time to save. Stupid clan creator. Alright. Back to the Tojo clan. I saw a fight spawn up top, so hopefully not one down. Okay, no fight spawn. Good. Oh, wait. Fight spawn. Oh, yeah, that's right. Area trigger. Wouldn't have mattered. Oh, well. I keep forgetting there's a phone call there that's an area trigger. Jesus, come on. You just dropped the second X input. Alright. No. Kiryu? He was running along the railing. How? How, my dude? Then he wouldn't talk to the bull. Lovely. We want to be careful not to talk to anything else in that room, because we don't need anything else in that room. There's some good stuff for the for your first playthrough, but here we don't need it. In fact, a lot of it would just make us go into various text box or menus because we have a full inventory and we'd have to choose something to drop. You never find anything else out about this guy. Just randomly here trying to kill us. Why? We don't know. We don't know who he is. We don't know who sent him. He's just trying to kill us for some inexplicable reason. Alright, gotta go buy Kaoru's underwear. Fight, spawn, we're fine. If they turn around, oh my god, Suinaga almost got me into the fight. Suinaga is actually a really nice sub-story. She's the director of the orphanage we grew up in. And we just have to help her with a few tasks, few things around the orphanage. It's actually a really nice sub-story. But she almost got me in trouble there. Big trouble. Alright, back to Purgatory and to Majima. We're gonna get stopped by Komaki's pupil. I always go the wrong direction out there. No fight spawn, okay. East Park Boulevard, we're gonna taxi to. I always use kicking up all of a sudden. That's annoying. Bunch of cutscenes to skip. And to the end of Purgatory we go. Why in the hell did you stop there? Buddy, come on. Alright, use the muscle soda. I'm gonna deal with the Silva. There's a whole bunch of time to save here if we can get a good clan creator. I mean, a whole bunch. can hope. Alright, you. Let's do this. Okay, haven't had that happen before. Majima's pain in the ass. Fortunately, he's still dead. We just have to hit him once. Okay. So it was just a pain in the ass before the field of heat this time, not after. Or after the, or not, before the QT. Dragon engine. Just making him bounce after he's dead. Okay, thank you for not getting stuck this time. I don't know how he got stopped there. That was annoying. Alright, one more cutscene to skip, and we're into Clan Creator proper. Alright, we're gonna line up Nishida a little further to the left this time. Got a little sloppy there up top, but it worked out. Alright, Nishida. Nishida, I need you to do your thing, man. Come on. Nice. There you go, Nishida. Thank you. Except Gun Guy let a couple get behind him. Okay. Unfortunate, but I mean it's still better for the most part. I didn't mean to use that. Alright, you know what? It might have helped actually. Okay, you know what? That ended up being pretty okay. Wasn't great, but I'll take it. Okay. Let me out, game. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Let me cutscene skip. One more. Back to Serena. I still think there's more to say, but that's not bad. This is shockingly a much better run so far than before, actually. Alright, to Theater Alley and Morita, because we've got to go find Daigo, who's been kidnapped, and again, we're told he's at the Amano building. Okay, no fight spawn, good. I'm just so wary on that last button push of going too far.
Good. Good.
Alright, avoiding the sub-story trigger that's to our right here. You can see it on the map. We don't care about these guys because this is an area trigger that will cancel out the fight. 16-bit gang has taken over the Amano building and has locked the door. So we've got to go take them out and go find their boss and get the key to get inside. And make sure it's going to the right spot. Yes, Millennium Tower. As we're going to fight the boss that's directly behind us. We're going around. I don't like it. It wastes time, but we're going around. Because that was a rough fight spawn. Kaoru playing excellent defense right there, completely blocking almost all of my sword slashes. Please don't do that. Alright, headed down Pink Street to the taxi, keeping an eye out for fight spawns. Don't see any yet. There's one coming in? Oh, it's you. Okay, you're fine. We don't care about you. Back to West Shichifuku, and into the Amano building. Alright, the man in black. Very, very important way of dealing with him. Pull out your sword, stab him, and he dies. That's going to be a theme. We're going to see him many times throughout this run. That's going to happen a lot. Alright, pull out the gun to deal with these guys. We're going to keep the gun for the moment. But after we get up here, take care of you, go into extreme heat, pull gun back out. Because the guy back there with the machine gun will murder us if we're not in extreme heat. In fact, we're going to do a small heal after to be safe. Give me back my sword. We can't die while extreme heat is active. We take damage, but we can't. The game will not kill us. So we abuse that to get through that fight. Once again, we see a man in black, we stab, he goes away. Slash open the door because it's faster than opening it and walking through. Deal with you. Deal with all these guys on the stairs that hopefully aren't going to be jerks this time. Did I get them all? Yes, I got them all. That guy with the shotgun can be a royal pain in the ass. This has been a really good Amano building so far, to be honest. If I can get this skipped, that would be great. I don't know if I can get it on this version, though. We just wait for him to get back up. If I can stab him before he goes into heat, I think we get the skip. I think it was right. Yeah, I don't know if I can get the skip on this version of the game. That might be exclusive to the other remaster. Which is unfortunate, because it's a good 20-25 second save here. But we should still save a little bit of time, because otherwise this was a really good Amano building. Punch the door, through the door, up the stairs, skip the cutscene, and yeah. We'll take that. Alright. Kazuki unfortunately got shot there at the end in that cutscene, so we've got to now get him to a doctor. And Tamio's in Kamurocho, so we've got to go to Dakimoto here. Now we're going to try the first person here and see if it helps. Maybe? Hard to tell? Big maybe? I honestly don't know. It definitely makes it easier to stay in, walking in a straight line. I'll give it that. Alright, watch out for the purple dots on the mini-map, because those are the cops that'll stop us. And we're carrying around a guy who's been shot, so they're going to have a few questions for us. Where are you? Okay, you're going away. Alright, we're good. Except for the one that almost went right in front of me, that I didn't see, like, uh-oh. To Emoto's clinic, 2 cutscene skips, and then we'll tell Date we'll go to Bantam to talk. God, now that I actually know how to text skip, that's so much faster. My God. Like, if it's half a second or a second per text box that you're skipping, that right there might be 5 to 10 seconds on its own. We don't care about the fight spawn. I mean, we wouldn't care anyways. It's just a single Novo Riche. But this is another area trigger. That cancels out the fight as soon as we hit it. I gotta go back to Emoto and get Kaoru. There was a fight spawn right outside the door. Thank God for the phone call to despawn that. Oh boy. You prick. I had it until I was fine to dodge until he sped up right at the end. Alright, 1 cutscene skip into the Kim and Choi fight. I love in this fight that Kawara is just writhing in pain on the couch as we're fighting these guys. Because he got that same scene. Oh shit. Oh boy! That was a little worrying. You can see where my health bar is right now. Yeah, in that same cutscene where Kazuki got shot, Kawara also got shot in the leg. He hasn't been seen by Emoto yet, because Emoto's still working on Kazuki. So he's just writhing in pain from the gunshot wound in his leg on the couch. Haven't missed that QTE in a while. Pretty much, at this point, any boss QTE we fail will probably kill us. I'm probably very lucky that one didn't. And it still might, because it's still pretty low. One of these other fights just might. Like, Granny White, there's a chance. Okay, that was a really good fight. Give me more of those. Alright. We might be losing a little time here. We'll see. We'll see how this fight goes. I'm still getting used to loadless and not, you know, losing time all the time just because of, you know, like, waiting through a load. So my clock of, hey, we're losing time is still getting used to not losing time because of load screen. Like right here. Or, like, running up and going into Serena. Okay, we'll take it. I'm still almost dead. I'm okay for now. But probably in the Hayashi fight, I want to do a quick heal. When I go to Muscle Soda before the Hayashi fight, I'll probably pop a heal then. Okay, fight spawn's going the other direction. I wasn't sure at first. Alright, cutscene, skip away the cop.
ここにあるのね。
ああ、ここの50階、エレベーターは向こうだ。
Two cutscenes, and we're into the pre-Hayashi fight. We're gonna use a muscle soda here, so I'll pop a quick heal as well. That felt a little better. They all at least actually spawned in this time without being a pain. A couple of them I just missed, but it wasn't too bad. Alright. Sword for Hayashi, and he's dead. He just doesn't know it yet. But he has a tendency to block our attack here and just go into a combo, so use the heal just to be safe. I almost wonder if it's worth just doing heat attack here. But since with the field of heat after that, I feel like it would take too much time. Fuck you, Hayashi. Just fuck you. If we weren't on New Game Plus, we might need the extra damage from the continuation to feel the heat here. Fortunately, we don't. Alright, we're getting ready for the Shangri-La. We have an area trigger up ahead, so we don't care about the fight. It's more annoying that they just block me from moving. Health is probably okay for now, but it's definitely something to keep an eye on. Alright, let's have a better Shangri-La than before. Sometimes Kiryu just magnetizes to obstacles and doesn't take them out. It's very annoying. Alright, gun. Shoot you. It's nice to know I don't have to go into feel the heat there to deal, or extreme heat to deal with that guy. Damn it. How did that miss? That's annoying. No, I already have the sword. I don't know why I thought I put the sword away. I'm not risking that. That was a little too low for my liking for what's coming up. Guy wouldn't let me in the door, damn it. Go through the door, Kiryu! It's not that hard. Also the rats that just came out of nowhere. Well, I'm glad I healed. Although that guy was being a pain. Ah, first non-gold split of the run. Boo. Because the one dude decided to kick me right at the start. Alright. Kashiwagi. Cutscene skip him. Skip Coward. 2 cutscene skips after we're done here. And to Tojo Clan headquarters. No fight spawn, good. No cutscene skip here. Okay, game. Sure. I am gonna extreme heat here just because Hashimoto's a pain in the ass. I'm willing to give up those couple of seconds. Yeah, he guarded. I don't know if that would have killed if it hadn't been in extreme heat there. After he guarded. Alright, one more. Almost went the wrong way. Taxi Millennium Tower. Couple cutscenes to skip. And we go back to Tojo Clan headquarters. Which taxi we take, it depends on where there's a fight spawn. There's no fight spawn, so we go to the left. So that is slightly faster. Except for when, you know, we run in the back and somebody's right in front of us. Shindo. Fucking Shindo. Deal with this asshole. Good fight. Very good fight. Gonna use the muscle soda here, because this will carry into the Shindo fight. No, use the muscle soda, please. Thank you. There's an alternate area attack where Kiryu just kind of swings his sword wildly in a circle that actually triggered there. It's not very strong and it's very slow, so we don't really want to use it, but kind of worked out there. Shockingly. I don't really know how, but it did. Fucking Shindo. The game really lags there when he takes a sword out. I don't really get it. I don't think I got the gun out there. It is possible to pull the gun out there. You have a brief moment of control of Kiryu. Yeah, no, he did not pull the gun out. I didn't think so. Alright. We have gun. We have Shindo. Bang. I love that that works. It's stupid that that works, but I love that that works. Alright, 2 QTs in this fight. Second one. We're probably in kill range if we fail either of those. Like I said, at this point, just about any QT you fail will probably kill you. I don't know why I waited to skip that one, but okay. Like how you get a very brief rendition of his music here. Literally very brief. It's great. Alright, more time save is good. Shit, I picked the wrong time to try to adjust my glasses. This one's Theater Square, not Theater Alley. Nope. Fight spawn. No more fight spawn. Do not move, because there's a substrate right in front of us that will trigger if we do. And we want the cutscene to trigger first. good. No we're gonna risk this. Okay. They gave me just enough room to get around. I mean, just enough. That was close. Alright, in we go. Sometimes he bounces off the doors very weirdly. I don't understand. I made it so far today without doing that. That wastes a little bit of time. Because he's got to roll when he lands for your control back. Alright, where's the fight spawn going to the champion district? Oh, that's actually perfect. That's going to follow me most of the way there, if not all the way there. And if there is a fight... This fight spawn, if it sees me, won't be able to aggro onto me because the other one already is. Wrong bar. Kiryu, what the fuck did you get stuck on there, man? Alright, one more after we get outside, and then back to Serena. Okay. Taxi to the bar. Tech skip through Cameo. Like how sometimes that door stays open, sometimes it doesn't. It's really nice when it does. Taxi up to Stigil. Do not talk to the dude that's the sub-story, only talk to the bartender. Game almost made me talk to him. That would have been really bad. It would not give me the option to talk to the bartender, man. Alright, we're not going to pull the wrong sword out this time on this fight. Also, I don't know why Kaoru just leaves us to fend for ourselves in this fight instead of helping us out. But whatever. Good fight. We'll take it. Good fight. Except it wouldn't let me pause to skip the cutscene. Annoying. Excuse me. Two more. Dodge the sub-story triggers. Hopefully not hitting every NPC in the process. and go see Kazabori. Alright, taxi to Southwest Shokufocho. And once again, Kiryu's mortal enemies, stairs and sharp turns. But got through that one pretty good. Can't complain about that. Alright, good fight. Get out of here quickly so I can do the cutscene skips and get out of this chapter. No, not bad. I'll take it. That could have been a lot worse. Alright, we're not going to taxi the wrong place this time. We're not going to taxi to the wrong place this time. We're going to West Shokufocho. That is three down on the taxi list. Not going to go to the wrong place. Hey, we didn't go to the wrong place. I'll take it. Wait, never mind. We went to the wrong place. Fuck. God damn it. I was reading the wrong part of the notes. Fuck. That's annoying doing that again. That's very annoying. Oh well. You know what? The rest of this run has been okay, so I can't be too upset, honestly. Except I can't enter the code in here. Oh god. That was so much time. I couldn't enter the fucking code in properly. Oh, Lord.
Oi.
We're probably giving a little back here. Hopefully not too much. We're okay with that fight spawn, because it's just right around the corner. And once we get inside, they don't get us. Taxi to the bar to go see Santa Claus. Man, think about how much time there is to save if I don't fucking taxi to the wrong place. Alright, that's next time. Don't taxi the wrong place, dumbass. Like, these are my own notes. I would put that in big letters in there. Hey, dumbass, don't do this. Okay. Like, we're saving 15 to 20 seconds here. with the bad taxi. Alright. Osaka Castle. Here we go. Here we go. Excuse me. And it still feels like there's a good 30 seconds to a minute left to save here easily. Well, I shouldn't say easily, but it's there. Alright, first person did seem to help with Kiryu, to be honest. It did kind of make it easier to dodge the fight spawn, so I will do this. It's next to impossible to walk straight because, you know, being drunk. Oh, I thought I cut that too close. Oh, I thought I cut that too close. And now we have to dart back this way to dodge that guy. Oh, that felt way too... I didn't like that. That felt way too close. Woo! Okay. I don't know how I made it through there. I'm glad I did, though. Okay. Alright, gonna trigger Etsuko's sub-story. The Obitarian. Pull the katana back out, get our HP back down. How was I out of heat there? Huh, interesting. I don't remember that being stabbed taking away heat. Interesting. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it does and I'm wrong. And I just never noticed. Alright, to the golf center. I don't know how I got away with that one again. Oh boy. I'll take it, don't get me wrong, but I don't know how I got away with it. No, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, that is such a big hitbox. I took half a step forward before the phone call, and there was nothing I could do. That's mildly unfortunate. Okay. Another one. Oh, God. How did that not start? Oh, boy. Okay. That was quite a bit longer than I would have liked, but it worked out. Ad starting in about 4 minutes, by the way. Probably be in Osaka Castle at that point. Alright, you bald son of a bitch, let's do this. Okay. Novo Rocher, don't care. We're not gonna talk to the acupuncture, although Well, acupuncture was a little more time than that sub-story, so it's kind of time neutral at the moment. But we are saving a little bit over talking to the acupuncturist. Fuck you, bastard. Alright, and now off to Osaka Castle to go rescue Haruka. Fight spawn, fight spawn, fight spawn, fight. Oh, no. Okay. That was a little concerning where that thing came up, but it worked out. Alright, fuck you, Kuneta. In fact, I'm just going to get you the fuck out of here. Yeah, we just heat attack to get him the fuck off the screen. Keep the sword out. It actually worked very well for the Ninja of the Force. We're gonna keep the sword out. Yeah, that worked out really well. Alright, HP I think is fine. I'm gonna pop a single stand. I'm gonna not risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. Because of what happens with the fight after and with the Tigers, I honestly, it's fine. I maybe could have waited until I used the muscle soda to heal, but it works out. Not bad. That was not a bad section at all. That was really good, actually. That was really good. Now give me a good tiger section so we can get out of here and save some time. Oh, the ad break hasn't even started yet. Wow. That was a really good Osaka Castle in that case. Okay. That worked out. Haven't actually gotten in before the tiger attack in a little while. Alright, now find and stab the second one before it attacks me. Usually around here. Nope, you're around here. No. Okay. Missing the stabs is annoying, but it's better than being attacked. That was a good Osaka Castle. At the end of that cutscene, Ryuji kicks Son Goku off a building, or off the castle because he was the asshole that kidnapped the kid. Alright. Sorry, Haruka, we gotta run. Alright, get my I break in about 10 minutes. I'm getting a little hungry. West Sotenbori. Immediate cutscene skip. Southwest Shokufocho. Yeah, okay, it's only a second or two that it grabbed the wrong option. It's probably fine without that at this point. It's been on there for an hour. Deal with these guys. I actually probably could have magic katana there, but it's fine. We've been living dangerously so far with some of the fight spawns, hoping it doesn't burn us. Alright, Stigil. He just kind of teleported down the stairs. I like that. The cutscenes right there, it's never uniform which direction they put you in when you come back out. It would be really nice if they all put you facing the same direction, but they don't. Back to the bar, and the truck sequence, and then this motherfucker named Kurahashi. After what he did last round, that motherfucker is going down. I am mad at that little bastard. Now, I should thank him because we're about 2 minutes ahead of that run, if not more. So he kind of did me a little bit of a favor, but at the same time, he can kiss my ass. Muscle soda on after or before group 3. Otherwise it runs out. It feels like the drink timings, they shortened how long the drinks last in this version. So this makes sure it lasts long enough to get to the man in black. Like grenade, oh no. Hey, there's one non-gold split in there by like half a second, and I'm mad about it. So we already lost one run today to the boss Yakuza chapter, so we're gonna have to make sure that doesn't happen again. most of the time save is not getting a fight spawn in Chapter 4 and Chapter 12, but also actually tech skipping properly. I apparently wasn't tech skipping properly this whole time. The tech skip, you hold R1 and then press X. And if you hold it, the text advances automatically. But if you mash X while holding R1, the text advances immediately. So that's where probably 2 minutes of this time save alone has come from, honestly. Text skipping properly and faster cutscene skips. Alright. We have much more health this time for Kurahashi, so that should not be a problem. There was no way to avoid that. There was nothing. At least that was very quick, but there was nothing I could do there. Like, I would have had to duck into the sub-story again. I went to... It ate the input, damn it. Look, I'm just glad it didn't put me into a second fight. That's about all I'm gonna say. As far as fight spawns go, that one was actually very quick. It was really not all that bad. It's annoying, but yeah, we're gonna lose, if I'm lucky, 30 seconds here. There you go. It's not going to be a gold split, Delilah. Go fuck yourself. That's for ending the last run. Actually, we might not be losing that much time. It means there's a whole bunch of time to save here still. Where there's a little bit of time in the cutscene skipping, but not all that much. Not great, but I mean, it's definitely, there's a lot of time there to be had. It ate the up input on the last up input. So to have a fight spawn and have to run Tenkaichi Street twice, I'm really not upset with that, actually. Like, I'm annoyed, but I'm not upset. And that fight spawn was probably best case circumstance, the way it played out. Alright, Tojo HQ. Oh, one more. Oh, I misread it. Okay. Oh, no, not Tojo HQ. This is, not you. What's his name? I'm having a brain fart right now. Oh, they turned around at the last second. I got lucky. Kazuki. Now we go to Tojo Clan. That lady almost got me into the fight spawn. Because she was playing defense on the vending machines. Alright, good. I don't care about you. Two more cutscenes to skip. East Park. Run to the end of Purgatory. We'll have 2 more phone calls to skip after we get outside. Kurahashi left my HP. I actually probably have a little more than normal, but still not great. We'll be fine for the first 2, and then we'll just extreme heat for the Stardust fight. Instead of having to heal. And then we'll just have to heal at the start of the finale. Because there's no fights in 15, fortunately. Yuya's on his own for the moment. Alright, to Bantam for that fight. Almost tempted to use a white soda here, not a muscle soda. But it'll be fine. You know, unless Iwata does that, turd. What the fuck, man? I have not seen that douchebag do that. Maybe I should have stabbed his ass instead of slashing. Alright, but the white soda will help take care of these next 2 fights. Stardust. No fight spawn, good. Alright, just extreme heat, just so we don't risk anything silly. If that guy had dodged that last swing, that'd have actually been really good. That Bantam fight kind of sucked, but everything else was not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, 15. Here we go. 1. 2. Best cutscene in the game right there, by the way. Majima Initiative disarming a bomb. What could possibly go wrong there, right? No fight spawn. Okay, good. We go to East Park. It almost went to the hotel district. I would have been very sad. At least there's a taxi there, unlike the other ones. Two cutscenes to skip. And then we take Haruka to stare at a door and wait for 3 minutes. That's probably about 2.5 by the time we get there. Alright, so we're going to wait here. We've got about 2.5 minutes to wait before we end this chapter and go to the finale. We're in the bathroom, be right back. You need a moment to get up, stretch. Now's the time. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay, still probably got about a minute or so. Oh. Okay. Should be any moment now. I saw Haruka's text bubble pop up, and I thought that was the phone call thing for a sec. Alright, 2 cutscenes, and then taxi to Kamurocho Police HQ. A couple more cutscenes and the chapter's over. And then we'll be into the finale. We're gonna lose a little time here, it looks like. Not too, well, maybe not. It's just 2 or 3 cutscenes to skip. Hey, we saved 3 seconds. Nice. Alright, here we go.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do a small heal here. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking this. Good fight. Real good fight. Alright. Wave number 2. Number 3. We're gonna run around him and run behind because the slower guys are back here and everybody else can catch up. This way the slower guys don't have to travel far. Except for these assholes that didn't die. Well, now I'm glad I healed. Alright, wave number 4. These pricks like to dodge. Alright, and we're gonna go north here. You see wave number 5 right in front of us. But if we go north, for some reason, Park Boulevard doesn't have a wave number 5. It's just not here. I mean, we'll take it. We're very thankful for it. Alright, this is Kim and Choi Part 2, just with no field of heat afterwards, because they're not considered mini-bosses. Oh, he's not dead! I don't think I've ever seen the cutscene not kill him. What the hell? Oh, there goes any time save here. Well, I shouldn't say it. There might still be some. That's just annoying, dude. Another small here because there's a guy with a grenade here that we just don't want to take any risks with. Because if it hits us, we are dead. Gonna white soda here. I should have stabbed. Okay. Well, that turned into a fight. I should have just done the third stab. We would have been fine. That was my mistake. I could have used the muscle soda there. You fucking turd. Final enemies are being assholes at the moment. I don't like them. Fuck you, Ryuji. Yeah, I need to heal before Deji and Kim now. Because I will die if I fail the QTE right now. And failing the QTE is faster, so I kind of have to. Muscle soda is still good, don't have to worry about that. But I need to heal. Because we got a extreme heat. Because, yeah. Okay, we wouldn't have died, but it would have been close. Actually, no, we would have died if I didn't heal. I take that back. We're gonna lose a little time on the Ryuji fight, but it's fine. Just because it's a long QT. Muscle soda and heal, and then go into extreme heat. Extreme heat because I don't fucking trust him here. Alright, final QTE. If you miss this, you die, so let's not miss it. And... time. Good run. Good run. The end got a little squirrely. But good run. I'm not upset with that. There's still more to be had. This is still 10 minutes behind record, though. And I don't see where I can get 10 minutes. I really think this is just slower than the first remaster. Which is very unfortunate, but you know what? I'm okay with that. I was hoping to get this down to like 140 RTA. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Although, there's 15 minutes between my RTA and loadless. And world record has 9, so I don't know what's going on with my computer to have that much extra load time. I mean, it's probably just OBS in the game. It's probably just encoding on the same PC that you're playing on. Honestly, that's probably what it is. Thank you for the GGs, Delilah. Whew. Good run. Very good run. There's still some out there to get. Like, there's probably a good 30 to 45 seconds in the finale. I'm not gonna complain about that. Alright.